Well, I wanted the characters to be able to relate to the viewers, so that the viewers would have some personal connection to want to watch it. So when I was writing, for all the characters, I made all their problems kind of personal and relatable, like everyday problems that someone might have. For example, James, his son has cancer, and I mean, it's not such a common problem. Well, it is a common I can't focus. Okay. So there's James, and his son has cancer, which is a common problem for people because cancer is spread to millions of people worldwide. So then he goes to see the man, and he's told that he needs to kill a 4-year-old girl named Elizabeth. And I also wanted to make the reactions like normal human reactions, and just so the viewers could see the psychology of these people and how their their morals and their psychological background changes when they're asked to do these things. A big question I wanted to be in the season is how far will someone go to get what they want? What are they willing to do? And James is really tested because he had to kill that little girl. And of course he ends up not killing her because he's a normal human being and doesn't have the heart to kill a 4-year-old little girl. So then we move to Melanie, and she has a very common day problems because her family suffered from money troubles, and a lot of us are in today's economy, to be honest. So she's asked to help a mentally ill person get out of their apartment who would normally be afraid to go outside. So of course she's fearful of that, which would be any normal reaction, like what if something goes wrong, which of course it does and she ends up dying. But it's a normal reaction that someone would have. And then we go to Mrs. Tyler. Now I was really happy with how Mrs. Tyler portrayed her role, just because I wanted her to show, which she did, that's at first, with her husband having Alzheimer's, she was asked to place a bomb at a restaurant. And at first she feels guilt because she doesn't think that she has the right to kill all these people that are here on a normal day eating in a restaurant. But then her morals change and her psychology changes, and she says so many people, so many bad people or good people will kill people to get what they want, so why doesn't she have the right to do the exact same thing? But then of course she does end up going through the bomb. Another character, Alan, he portrayed his psychology really well. He wanted his son not to be killed and to come home, or not to kill anyone else while committing a crime. So he had to find a dirty cop and keep him safe. So he was determined to do this. He was a police officer. It wasn't anything not normal for him to investigate into things. But then he ended up realizing that his son was acting the way that he was because he was a bad kid. So it kind of turned him into realizing what a bad person he was and doing the right thing and turning himself in, no matter how it impacted him or his son, and that his psychology changed as well. I feel like that went on and on.